crack the crystal too? You're joking.
Long time no see, Clive. What are you doing? You meant to talk to him, not me.
They'd give us new clothes. With no coin.
OBS 30.2.3, Profile, XVs, Saneller, XVs.
Let me know if you find any books.
Oh, we've hundreds of them in the shelves. Why don't I show you round? Predators started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would it... Lovely breeze, isn't it?
Sitting here, eating good bread in good company.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
Think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Think Mid might need well-meaning souls to leave her alone.
editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Let me know if you find any books worth reading.
Oh, we've hundreds of them in the shelves.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke. Rick's fine.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it were nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask round the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
If that leather worker's even half the craftsman Blackthorn says, someone's bound to have heard of him. I'll do a bit of poking around, see if I can't find something out. Good luck in Sambrec, and watch out for that griffin. They're nasty bastards, they are.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Good day to you, Sid.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding in the old duchy. Get him! Go, Corporal! Sick!
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
OBS 30.2.3, Profile.
Where it is, the Black Shields...
OBS 30. OBS 30.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
The granaries are almost empty. If you're looking to partake in the Meadows bounty, now might be your last chance.
Here since sunrise and not a single bottle sold.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another catch.
Look at this.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Recognizing. Hand over. Handwritten receipt. Final Fantasy XVI.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Get me back on my feet, or tear those bastards' heads off.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage. I'm help me! To me, boy! Over here! There's more! Help me, boy! To me, boy! To me, boy! Help me, boy! Over here! To me, boy! Help me, boy! This one! Go, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! To me, boy! Torgal, kill! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! Help me, boy! To me, boy! Help me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal! Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Help me, boy.
OBS 30.2. OBS 3 OBS OBS 30.
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that.
and we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that! Help me, boy! To me, boy! To me, boy! To me, boy! Help me, boy! Help me, boy! To me, boy! Help me, boy! I'm hurt, Coco! Get him! Help me, boy! Help me, boy! I'm hurt, Coco! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Coco! To me, boy! Help me, boy! I'm hurt, Coco!
Recognizing. Result document, spoils, steel silk, black blood, 10, 1. Final Fantasy 16.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Recognizing. Map. Journal. Items. Attributes. Gear icons. Abilities, System, Journal, Q, Out of the Shadow. Letting off steam 2. Blacksmith's Blues, cut from the cloth, do no harm. The weight of command, oh, close, close. Oh, the weight of command. Final Fantasy 16. Recognizing, map, journal. J. The weight of command, Cole and the party of curse breakers under his command have been attacked. Somewhere near Northreach and Dory seeks Clive's assistance in learning their fate. Report to Dory's back at the hideaway. Up to 3 active quests can be prioritized and displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the main screen. System. Prioritize, unprioritize. Close. Up. Report to Dory, their fate. Somewhere near North, Cole and the weight of command. J. Do no harm. Cut from the 9. Letting off, out of the journal, abilities, gear icon, attributes. Gear, out, letting, 9. Cut from, do no harm. J. The weight of command. Final Fantasy 16.
Good day to you, Sid.
But when can I?
But what about the curse?
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
This one.
I failed. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
There's a good boy.
I'm hurt, Torgal. I'm hurt, Torgal. I'm hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy.
There's a good boy.
Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Well done, Torgal.
I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. To me, boy. This one. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. Get him. To me, boy.
Well done, Torgal.
To me, boy. Over here. To me, boy. To me, boy. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. To me, boy. Help me. I'm hurt, Torgal. I'm hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. To me, boy.
Recognizing. Spoils. Bloody Hide. Magic Dash. 5. 10. Final Fantasy 16.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Recognizing. Letting off steam 2. The Eye of the Warrior. Meteorite. 1. The Eye of the Warrior. Accessory. Oh. Only those who have stood in battle can know its boon. A first-hand know its boon, and its curse. A first-hand account of the Siege of Stonher. Increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. Experience 4. 600. 175. Oh. Close. Close. Final Fantasy 16.
here for another of my lectures? Going so soon? Ah, my favorite pupil. Don't let me keep you.